Victoria, do you want to be a guest?
I'm here. Oh my God. Yes.
Hi. Do you want to be a guest?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Hi, honey.
Hi. Oh my goodness. I'm
You might have to hold your phone because I hear an echo. Download the Kendra G Singles dating app now, where you can find real love and your person. Available on iPhones and Android phones.
okay.
I love your sweater.
Oh, thank you. I got off work
Okay. Where you
late
calling
day.
from? Victoria.
Um, Maryland,
Maryland. How old are you?
36.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
Um, let's just say management in a government
Okay.
for the
And
government.
what's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Do you have any kids? We got an echo. Can you hold the phone? I don't know what's
I'm
going on.
I'm holding it. I'm
We got
holding
an
it.
echo.
Hold on, let me.
I'm not on a Bluetooth, right?
No, no, but I was on a call and then I hung up. I don't know. Is it still echoing?
Let's try it. So we got Victoria, Maryland, 36. It is,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to talk loud. Management, Aquarius. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have two.
How old are your two kids?
Um, 8 and 5.
Okay. Both by the same man?
Yes.
You ever been married?
No.
No. And I think I got it off. Victoria, Maryland, 36.
Yes.
I'm talking soft because we have echo. Aquarius works in management for the government. Mom and two kids by the same man. Never married. What kind of
No.
man you looking for, girl?
Oh wow. I didn't think I was gonna get it. Oh my goodness.
Girl, you
But
called me.
I know, but I haven't even been able to catch the live. This is the first time I'm getting off work, and I'm like, oh snap, let me check. Um, but I am looking for someone who's a leader, who's genuine, who is, caring, who's going to be into me, who's going to care for me, care about me, think about me. I want to be at like the top of the priority list.
Okay.
So, yes.
What are your deal breakers?
Um, just a man that's like more into himself, vain. Some of these guys come over here, they're more concerned with their own outfits than their own looks than the woman. And I don't like that. And then of course joblessness, homelessness, leeches, people like that. I don't have
Okay.
time for that. Mm-mm.
Should he look a certain way?
No. Um, I feel like at 36, I've seen them in all sizes, all shapes, different backgrounds, different, you know, zip codes, whatever, it doesn't matter the look specifically. I think
Okay.
it's more like the personality, who you are.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Oh my gosh. Like I always feel like people get caught up on this question. And then I was even looking at this one live. They did like a commentary on your live. They're like, never say an amount. But honestly, where I live in the DMV, it has to be six figures. I make six figures. The cost of living is high up here. Unless, I relocate right now, it's got to be at least the low six figures, I
So
think.
let's have a math conversation. So you currently live how you live right now in Maryland, right?
Yes.
So on the low end, if you had an extra $30,000, wouldn't that help?
If I had an extra $30,000,
Yeah.
yes, it would help.
So why does he have to make six? I'm not saying he has to make 30K, but if he came to the door with 60K, with what you already make, that's more than what you're making right now.
I think if he came with 60K and it's just him and he didn't have any kids or dependents or any family, then yes, that's like okay. But if
But before I went to 60, this is why I started off with 30.
mhm.
Okay, so because 60 is higher than 30. But even right now, the way you're living, an extra 30 would still be more and it would help.
It would help, but at the same time, I've been in a position where even just making like 20,000 more than my partner has caused like just an imbalance of in the
Well, let's just
relationship.
have the honest conversation. That's the
Mhm.
risk that you take. Guy that is in your position, he doesn't want to bum, but it's gonna come down to he's gonna pick up a romantic interest that fits within his life. So if you fit within his life, I would suggest you would have to go older. Usually you have to go older. I'm a supporter of black love, but are you open to all races?
I am. I am.
Okay. Okay.
I am.
So that's also going to increase your chances too.
Mhm.
But I think that the lost art is how the man selects in his partner when in the salary, because we're talking about salary. We
Yeah.
have a bad echo. They said turn your volume down, baby.
Okay. Let me try.
Well, it's
Hello.
like it's feedback only when I speak. But I think that this, I mean, I've been hearing this for. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
So I've been hearing this for 6 years, and I always say this, ladies, I logically get what you're saying because you're dating according to your wage. So you're like, I want to date my wage, and my wage is six figures, so that I want somebody that makes six figures or less. Not gonna say it's impossible. You're a cute girl, and you're
Mhm.
open to other races. You're open to going older, so it could be a probability. But what I was just trying to negate is you're already living off of the salary that you have. So if you got
Yes.
an extra $20,000, you would still be living.
I mean, it could
Well, I'm not,
happen,
but
but
and I'm not, and in no shape or form am I saying you date a guy that brings 20K to the table. I was just saying an additional 20K would be extra to what you already have, unless. Okay, well, hold on 1 second. Goddess said Kendra wants y'all to settle. Goddess, settle for what? Let's talk about it. What are we settling for? Right now, your man's invisible. So what are we settling for? Let's get into it, goddess. Like, y'all say this all the time. I think y'all say this all the time because I'm the one talking to the guy that y'all say y'all want. And not you. So Victoria, this isn't about you, okay? So I'm gonna take that out. I'm taking Victoria out of this conversation. Y'all have no idea how much I am always in the middle trying to softly tell you some of the things that some of the guys that y'all say y'all claim y'all want ain't checking for you. I don't make the rules, okay? I don't make these rules. But I don't want any woman on this planet wasting her time on a Negro who ain't thinking about her. And not unfortunate, the thing that I have is these men are talking to me on a regular basis all the time, telling me, right? And the truth of the matter is when you get to a certain tax bracket, they're choosing in a whole different manner, okay? They're choosing sometimes young, they're choosing a girl that's going to give them the most peace. They already know they paying for everything, so that's out the door. They don't care about that. Who give me the most peace? Who ain't giving me a headache? Who gonna get along my plan? Period. And I don't make the rules. I say this all the time. I don't make these rules. But what I do is this is why I always remind y'all I'm a journalist first, because as a journalist, this is what I do. I do interviews. I collect data. I now have a thesis. So
mhm.
what I'm trying to shape some women to understand is I think you're dope because you're dope. I mean any man that gets you is lucky because they got you, right? And and in no accord am I saying, because I do think for all the things you're saying, I don't even think you probably pretty much get the guy you described because you are open to other races, which opens up your options. You're a cute girl. You okay? Let's talk about this. You're around these men. What's going on with that?
Well, the problem is like I kind of work a lot, and I don't want to date around the circles that I work in. So
Do they want to date you?
yes.
Okay, well, that's how the secretary got the job to get the husband.
I know, I know, but I'm done with kids, So like, I feel like at this point, I want someone to take me, where I am. Like, I'm not gonna stop focusing on my career or anything, but I do want someone to meet me where they can meet me, like a partner, a equal. I'm not asking for, oh, I need this, I need that. I just want someone to enjoy with me where I am.
I understand. Let's go back to your baby daddy. Did he fit all these descriptions? Did he make over six figures?
Yes.
So what happened? Why couldn't y'all just be together?
I think that we met right before the pandemic, a little bit
Pandemic was 6 years ago. Your kids are
a
yeah.
little bit before then, and we
Your
we
kids are
didn't
eight and
know each
five.
other. We didn't know each other well when we first got together, and we stayed together when we probably should have broken up, and we ended up having a second child. And so that's what kind of has me. I was in a chokehold for like the last 8 years with this man that we didn't even get along. We didn't like the same things. We didn't want the same things. And we didn't like each other. So for my kids, I wanted to continue a relationship until I just couldn't anymore. So
But he did make the salary requirement that you desired.
yeah, he made over six figures. Yes.
Over six figures is a millionaire.
Well, the low six figure, 100,
Over more
under
than
two, under
100K.
200,
Okay, okay.
you know.
And now has he moved on?
Um, we're not together anymore.
Got you. Okay, so that's not an option. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. So baby daddy does pay like he weighs. So okay. So money matters, six figures. Let's do the Kendrick here.
Um, sorry, I just.
Okay, I like your outfit.
Oh, okay. It worked out.
It's very classy. Yes, it's good. You look cute.
Thanks.
Um, so when was your last relationship?
He was my last relationship.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Um,
You
like
don't.
3 years ago,
Oh,
something
he
like
was the
that.
last person you slept with?
No,
Oh no. But 3 years. Are you celibate? Are you on a celibacy journey?
not necessarily, but once I left my ex, I really focused on my career. So
Okay.
I've just been focused. And then I just bought a house and doing a lot of stuff to focus on myself, to
Okay.
be the person that I want to date.
I understand. So now, is it sex until marriage or just sex until relationship?
It's until I really find somebody that I'm willing to get intimate with and like really get to know and ask all the right questions and until
Well,
then.
this is a new question. I'm gonna try it out with you first.
Uh-oh.
What matters more, good sex or six figures?
Um at this point in my life, it's gotta be, and I don't want to be like I'm like money hungry or something like that, but like I feel like sex is something that is going to come and go, and you can be intimate with someone for many many years if you get to know them well, and it doesn't necessarily have to be you just having sex all the time. There's
Okay.
intimacy, there's ways to be with people in
The
that
comment
way.
section saying six figures,
Six
girl.
figure. Look,
The
at this
comment section
point,
answered the question for you.
Kendra, you always say, if marriage for you at this point in your life, it's got to be a business deal. It's got to make sense. And even though I don't make as much as you, it still has to make sense for me.
I understand that. Oh, I stand on it. So many people got. I could absolutely. I ain't making this about me. and I don't really give a damn what nobody thinks. I won't. I'm not pressed to be married though, so that's the difference, right? I could I could have a committed. I could Oprah and Stedman it out and be happy. I don't have to be legally bound to another human. That's what marriage means to me. I don't think about a dress. I don't think about a ring. I think about what I got to sign. When it comes to marriage, now a relationship, we can have that, all those things, but I don't want to make it about me. But I hear what you're saying. Got you. So you want to be married?
Yeah.
Okay, we got there.
Hmm.
All right. Three flaws you have to work on.
Um, I don't.
Hold on 1 second. Mr. Get Right said, F all this, I'll take Kendra. Mr. Get Right, if you dream about me, I'm going to whip your ass, okay? If you dream about me, I'm calling the police. If you take a nap, if you blink an eye and see me, I'm calling the popo. Mr. Get
Mm-hmm.
Right, it wouldn't be, let me tell you something. It wouldn't be a chance in this lifetime, the last lifetime, the future lifetime. Mr. Get Right, I'm choosing the dog over the human. Kibble and bits. Dog breeder. I got love for you, Mr. Get Right, but not like that.
Hmm.
I'm choosing Big Shirley, Mr. Get Right. I'm gonna choose Big Shirley with no kids. Can't do it, Mr. Get Right. Love you though. Love you though. Love you though. I love you. All right. Now back to you. I just want to make sure because I ain't want him to think. I ain't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him to daydream.
He just
Don't
want a
daydream.
chance. He just want his
Don't
chance.
daydream. I'm all right. Now back to you. Why would a guy be lucky to be? No. What are your three flaws?
Oh, I was gonna say, I think that sometimes I don't prioritize like getting to know someone because I was so focused, but I'm trying to find a balance, you know, dating and doing stuff like that. Trying to it's hard for me to put my career to the side right now. But I want to work on that. That's why I'm here. I think that's one thing. Another thing is um I'm like more private and reserved, so I think sometimes I'm more quiet about things and people might take, my silence for they just might misinterpret that I'm reserved. But I'm just listening, I'm observant and and then another one would be I'm learning to be more, just more direct with what I want, what I expect, and things like that. Because no one will know unless you let them know. So
Okay.
I need to be more direct.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, I think that someone will be lucky to be with me because I'm just an experience. I'm an Aquarius. I'm gonna try everything one time. I'm open to a lot of things, and I don't really judge anybody for what they've been through. I'm really down to earth, and I'm gonna level you up. I'm always working on myself, and I'm working on all the people around me, my family, my mom, my sisters, whoever. Like we're gonna all work on each other. So
Okay, let's do it. So Victoria underscore Viva, what's that? Vive? Vavush?
Viva,
Viva.
VI, mm-hmm,
Let's go to it.
VIVA.
Ooh, this your real hair too, right?
Yes.
Okay, looking cute. So this is Victoria underscore Vivash. So
Uh huh.
Victoria Victoria underscore
Mm-hmm. O C
Vivaboce.
E. Mm-hmm.
I think you're a cute girl. Management. Oh, what's the age range you would date?
Um, definitely older. I don't want to date anyone even near my age. Like 40 plus is the minimum. 40's like the low. The
Oh, so
40
you
is the
wanna?
high.
Oh, okay. You gonna get this man in because you want to date older.
Yes.
Okay. So you're asking for all the things that would make sense for what you desire. So you want to, so you're 28, you want 40 higher?
I'm 36.
Oh, you're 36.
I'm
Why? I
36.
don't know why I had 28 for a second. Okay, you're 36.
But thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. But
Okay. You're 36 and you
Mhm.
want a person, okay, 4 years older, but 40 the lowest.
40 is the lowest, but if it's like 45 and up, that's what I want.
Got you, got you. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. They said kids write down whatever. No, I was looking at something else, y'all. No, Shay was 28. And I looked down at the paper. Y'all on the same page. Okay. Victoria, 36. Marilyn, works in management, minor two. Do you want more kids? You said if you
No,
get married. Oh
no,
no.
no.
So the guy should have kids.
He can have kids, but doesn't want kids. That's why it's got to be older. Because I know some of these 40-year-old guys and 30 something, they want kids. I'm not. No,
All right.
I'm okay.
All right. Well, let's see what it does. Oh, do you want to be on social media or the app only?
I'll be on social media.
Okay, we put you out here, girl. We put her out there. We put her out there.
Uh
So with Victoria underscore, how you say
oh.
it again? Vagus?
Viva Vose.
Viva Vose. Viva
Hmm.
Vose. Viva Vose. All right, honey. Well, I am wishing you the best. Keep me posted.
Okay.
Okay.
Put me
Bye,
out
baby.
there.
Bye. Download the Kendra G Singles dating app now, where you can find real love and your person. Available on iPhones and Android phones.